Jalen, clearly that's probably one of the roughest nights you had to end with a game-winning three.
Facts.
You ever had a night where it just wasn't, and then you deliver with a game-winning shot?
I've had tough nights where haven't shot the ball well, but maybe made some free throws or got a defensive stop or something like that. But that was my first game winner, so yeah.
You mean your first game winner in the league?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the mob, I obviously rushed you after. Maybe just take me through that where you hit the three and all of a sudden the entire team was rushed out onto the court.
No, I mean, that's a great feeling to, see that go in. I mean, the guys supported me the whole way through this, through the night. I mean, it's a rough night, but we out there fighting, so, we doing everything we can to take the lead, double overtime. But I mean, my guys just telling me keep my head up. The coaches keep my head up, and I wanted that last shot. So, yeah.
One of the things that Coach said afterwards was that the play was for Colin, but that you had told Royce, "Hey, look for me."
Yeah.
Maybe just were you sensing what would happen that you would end up being free? Maybe just explain that part of it.
I mean, just walking out the timeout. I mean, it was 1 through 5 pretty much all night. So, I was just telling Royce, like, if that play is not open, the first option, then I'm running straight to the ball. So, Royce led me, and I was able to, knock it down. So, yeah, it was talked about as we was walking out the timeout. That's what made it a little cold, but yeah, I'm glad it went in.
And lastly, we're seeing that the Dylan broken hand. Just maybe for you, having played for him, well, Sean was reporting that he has a broken hand.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Damn.
So, for you as being his teammate for more than just this season, how does that hit you that you'll be out with him for an extended period of time?
I mean, I never want to see, anybody be injured, especially breaking anything. But, that's my guy. I'm gonna keep his spirits high. He was needed out there. We missed him out there. So, hopefully I'll talk to him after we get out here and see where his head's at, and just keep talking to him. Be there for him.
Jalen, congrats on the game-winning shot.
Appreciate it.
For you, just obviously this game wasn't one that went necessarily the way you hoped for as far as shooting, and we could see you visibly frustrated with some of the shots we've seen you make that just didn't fall.
Yeah.
What speaks to that, having that resilience and that confidence to take that next one, knowing that you have a chance to make it just because of, maybe the work you put in or your teammates infusing that confidence in you?
I mean, every shot I take out there is something that, like you said, I've made before, or, people expect me to make. So, when the shots not going in, you get a little frustrated, a little down on yourself. But, I was able to keep shooting, and some went in, and it was rough. It was a rough night. It's probably one of my worst shooting nights ever. But, I mean, you're only as good as your last shot, so I'm glad that game winner went in.
And then I talked with Grayson about the 1 through 5 switching Orlando was doing.
Yeah.
It feels like that was kind of like playoff style defense they were
For
putting
sure.
on with the physicality.
For sure.
How did you see those reps just kind of helping kind of speed things up for you all in terms of learning how to attack with each other in that?
Yeah, I'm still, I wouldn't say getting a feel, because I think I understand and know what we want night in, night out. But really just, trusting my legs and, as I'm getting back in the flow of playing more minutes and being more aggressive, just trusting it. So, I mean, it's going to come with time. I'm glad we got the win tonight so we could, build on that going into tomorrow and the rest of the way.
Jalen, when it comes time for that game winner, how do you not overthink moments like that, especially given the rough shooting night that you had?
I mean, at that point, it's double OT. We just trying to go home. We got back-to-back tomorrow. But like I said, my teammates, my coaches, talking to me the whole night. Just keep shooting, keep being you. It don't matter what the last shot is, as long as you make that next one. And I think overall we played great. We played hard. We had some slip-ups. But the fight we had just all night, that was the most important thing. Mark, big play towards the end. CG just getting down here and making plays for others. That second unit was great from the first half, too, just bringing that spark. But, yeah, it's a big confidence thing for us, and especially guys going down, but, we still got to be able to fight.
And then, you guys only committed 9 turnovers on the day.
Yeah.
But it also felt like so much you were disrupting Orlando as well, just being active with your hands, getting a lot of loose balls, things of that sort.
Yeah.
How do you sort of see in a game like this when the shots aren't falling, defense really being the calling card and sort of being scrappy and having that work to your advantage?
Yeah, defense got to be on point. There's going to be nights that, shots aren't going to fall. And, that's when you got to double down on defense. We're a fast team. We're quick playing, and I think, when we're able to make the defense do multiple things, I think in our scramble, we're really good at that. So, you just got to keep building.
Jalen on the shot block was grabbing your arm a bit, and then you were able to create separation. Did it just kind of happen in the moment? Did you, yank him off a little bit? Just that step that you got away from him.
On the dunk?
On the game winner, on the shot in the corner.
Yeah. I don't know. The miscommunication they had at the end, somebody went that way. I was trying to screen my own. I was noticing he was going under, so I just tried to screen my own so he could have an option coming off. It was just either him and the big or he would get caught behind Mark or something like that. But I think it was miscommunication on the ball, too. So once I was able to just get a little space, I just needed a little step just to get a shot up for real. So
there's a lot of guys in the league who will see a couple not go down and start to get tentative. You never did the whole game. Where does that confidence come from?
Just knowing that these are shots I make, these are shots I work on. I keep repeating it, but my team just, with me the whole night, make or miss, keep feeding me, living with it. So that's also a good feeling knowing that guys is rocking with me. That was my first game winner, so I'm happy that we went in. Game winners? Maybe. Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. This is my first, forget high school, that was my first game winner in the league. So I'm remember this one.
Jalen, you've had a few games now in front of the Phoenix crowd. Just what's it been like with how rowdy and how electric they get, and especially, you say your first game winner just at the end there with how loud they were.
Yeah, some of the best fans. Even when I wasn't here, I would say, they always show up. They're here, loud. It's a good feeling when you know the city behind you, night in, night out. But, yeah, that I was on the floor, so I actually got a video. Somebody recorded. It was like somebody sitting courtside, and he put the camera in my face. It was cold. I'll probably post it or something. But, yeah, the fans is great here. I love them. They supporting me through my whole injury. And, yeah, they've been great.
Just one more for you. Just what's it been like with having the multitude of pick-and-roll partners that you've had? Not only the bigs with Marcanoso, but notice you have, Colin screening for you to try to get some switches there as well.
It's different when, you got a guard that's able to space the floor, too, and come run up into it. It causes a lot of miscommunication and difficulty for the defense. So that's a big part of our game, and, it's only going to get better.
Jalen, congrats on the game winner. You've been speaking a lot about the confidence overall, and I was actually going to ask you about this midway through the game. I was thinking about it, but throughout this entire season, I would say that this has been the most adversity that you've faced, coming to a new team, the injuries and everything that goes with that. What does it look like for you attacking that mentally? Because obviously that's such a big part of playing. You have the skill, but then you have the mental aspect. What goes into attacking that for you?
I got to live and die with it at the end of the day. It was a very low, and just being low for a while. Just with the injuries and stuff, just missing games, wanting to be out there and coming back, getting injured again. I think it happened 3 times, so it was hard. It was hard just thinking about when am I going to see the light of it. my team has been super supportive with it. The whole organization showing love and just, being there for me. That's helped me on a lot of the days that was hard for me to even, get up and get in the lab. So mentally it was a challenge. I'm still trying to find my rhythm with the guys, and, they've been holding it down all season to get us to where we're at right now, to this important stretch of games. So, trying to just add what I can add, be myself, and, get to the playoffs.
Hey, Jalen. So after your game winner, after your game winner and the team came up to you and mossed you and everything, I saw you went back to and you were taking it all in, and you gave up Devin Booker a big hug. Is there anything that you and Book said besides him hyping you up in that moment? Is there anything that you guys talked about?
We didn't say too much, but it was he was just telling me take it home the whole time, even when the play wasn't for me. We got great looks at the end of the day, but he was saying just, stay with it and stuff like that, normal things. But it was really, I went over to him and told him it was that look when he was laying on the floor at the game winner in the playoffs. I told him to go watch it back. That was one of them ones, but it was a cool moment. I had to go over there and share it with the bro.
Thanks, Jalen.